Hi, so this is part 3 of reharmonizing and substitutions and extensions on Satin Doll. If you wanted to hear all of this stuff together, I'll just run through the song and try and keep it nice and embellished for you. So here we go. So this is G. And this is A. That's 9 flat 13, or pardon me, flat 9 13. And that goes into G, which is G13. Back into the head. And you can also do this with scales. So here we go. This would be sort of C major, sort of. That's D. And then for A. And then A flat. So that leads us into the 6th of C. And we can keep going, just C part, and for the D part, we could have, and then back to A, so I usually play. Something like that. So, again, then the bridge would be like this. You could have a. That could be F and. And back it's a C, so. D. Then A Dorian. Ending on C. And yeah, so that's a bit of a running through those changes. Again, if you wanted to change the minor 7ths to dominant 7ths and alter them, then you would get more of a sound like this. And it's going to be kind of difficult, but I'll go slow. So here we have D altered, so D diminished whole tone. And then E, A diminished whole tone. And A diminished whole tone again. Then A flat diminished whole tone. And then you can even do C diminished whole tone. So that gets a bit screamy, but I've heard jams like that. Coltrane, I think, does that on some of his albums. My favorite things, what's the track? Summertime, off of that springs to mind. Or I heard that. Anyway, continuing with that, it goes into G, D, and F, or G, C, and F, which would be pretty basic. But then if you add this, if you're like, it can be pretty dark sounding, and then you can have, and have the same. And then back to A flat, D flat, C, and you can have it up here. Has something really sort of unpleasant to end it with, like, I don't know, C 13 sharp 11. That. Not sure, but anyway, you can see how that could totally change the entire song. But if the song was tending to drag out and you're jamming on it, and it starts to get a little boring. You just hear this kind of. This just gets to be too major for my taste. So that's one thing you can do, is you can take all those chords and completely expand them into a totally different thing. And of course, as you might imagine, you can mix and match these approaches. If you had some of the chords that were D minor and G in traditional sort of 2/5 sounds, you can have like one of the chords be a minor 7 flat 5 and one of the B and G7, and then one of them be a minor 7 flat 5 and the other one be 7, and then you have this one. You can keep this a dominant and then have this a dominant, and keep this dominant and have this dominant, and then just have a nice little C6 at the end of that. So you can mix and match those approaches, and then that'll add for a lot of variety. So I'll be back with part 4. Thank you.